Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 90 of the Football Manager stream series here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, skip forward a few minutes to where the save is loaded up in the background, and you'll be able to continue on from there where the save is will be actually properly get going. As always, the opening 2 or 3 minutes is spent just welcoming people into the stream, getting rid of stuff that's stuck to my sock, and then we can continue. I thought my green screen got stuck in my chair wheels there for a minute. Oh, almost had a nightmare start with my green screen falling down a bit, but we're all right, and we're live right now. I've got the Germany-England game on above me, although obviously it's half time right now. I shall tweet the stream out. Let me do just that right now. That is done. That is done. One viewer resubscribed while you were away. Thank you very much, Mr. One Viewer, or Miss One Viewer, depending on whoever it was, because we do have subs that are male and female. Although obviously, with it being video games and football, it is 95% male orientated on YouTube right now. Let's update that subtotal to 112. Just 112. Okay, why have you not updated to 112? File, save as PNG. That was weird. Oh, I saved it as the wrong file type. That's why. Well done, Ches. You are clever. There we go. 112. I are clever. Yeah, I feel for Jack Butland. That was hell of a strike from Tony Kroos. But if Jack Butland hadn't done his ankle, I think he would have saved that. Pretty sure he would have saved that. Should have put the ball out though. If he knew if he was injured prior to kicking that ball out, then he should have just put the ball out of play. But you learn from your mistakes, I suppose. And next time he probably will kick it out of play rather than kicking it back up the field. Germany had already scored one or put the ball into the back of the net once, but it was deemed as offside when Nathaniel Klein actually played him onside. I don't think the linesman could actually see Nathaniel Klein when the ball was played through, because there was kind of Gomez and another German player, and Klein was stood right behind the other German player, but Lino gave it as offside when it should have stood. Never mind, Germany are 1-0 up regardless. But never mind. If you'd like to subscribe, CC Gaming, then feel free to follow the link that Nightbot will put in the chat, or click on the subscribe button, and you'll be able to do so. I do feel, hopefully it's not that serious an injury, but he had to go off on a stretcher, but that might have just been precautionary, just to make sure that something, he didn't damage it any further. But let's load up the Southampton save now, shall we? Yeah, I saw you tweet out earlier, Sarah. Dunfermline Athletic, champions of the Scottish First Division. Or Scottish League One, shall I say. I had another friend tweet out celebrating as well. From Dunfermline. We have 3... Why does that say... That's loud. Turn that down. Here we go. Yellow Pope has subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much. Cheers, Yellow Pope. We'll drop the sub hype for you in the chat. Thank you very much. In the schedule, why is? Oh, it's a semi. It's in a friendly cup. That's why. That's why. I'm tempted if we're in the friendly cup there. Nah, it should be okay. I'm just thinking fitness to the side for when we actually get to the first game of the season against Tottenham. The squad looks like this right now. We are looking to add to it. We are looking to add to it. We have brought in so far, I'll show you the transfers tab. Transfer history. So far this season we have brought in Geronimo Rulli from Sociedad on a free, Gylfi Sigurdsson from Swansea for 20 million. Martin Caceres from Juventus for 5.75. Florian Thauvin from Newcastle for 13 million. And hang on, I need both eyes so I can focus on that. Get out of my eye. There we go. Arkadiusz Milik from Ajax for 6.5. We've sold Gaston Ramirez for 4.3 million. We've also sold Gardos for 3.6, Mane for 32, Benteke for 7.75, Cuco Martina for 750,000, Wanmi for 6.25 million, Jordi Claessy for 14.5 million, Stephen Davis for 1.9, and Cedric for 12. So we need a central midfielder, a ball-playing central midfielder, deep-lying playmaker type player for centre midfield. And we are also still in the market for potentially a wide midfielder, but I'm not too sure about that. Maybe. But we definitely want to bring in a midfielder, centre mid. Dybala would be far too expensive. Have to bear in mind that we are Southampton with no European football, and we finished 14th in the league last year. So players like Dybala, even though I can afford them financially, they would never move to me. And again, Pastore, he's not too expensive. He just would never move to Southampton Football Club. We'll adjust the budget slightly. Actually, I don't. Can I adjust it? The board will not allow you to increase the transfer budget as they feel it's high enough already. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was going to give myself a little bit more to spend and save on wage budget, but never mind. The club is £33 million in the black right now. Mainly down to the amount of money we've raised from transfers. We have made 83 million and only spent 45. So far in the window, we've made a profit of about £40 million. Everything takes silence as golden. Roberto Martinez. Oh, with the England job. We have applied for a number of international jobs. The offer for Grenier has been accepted of 13.25 million. Clermont Grenier is as follows. He's 25. Had an average season for Lyon last year. I'm not so sure about Clermont Grenier. We will obviously try and get as many deals done in principle as we can before officially signing someone. But is he interested in rotation? He might be interested in rotation. We'll leave it as first team for now. I'm not worried about any of those clauses, but I don't really want. What's he currently on? 49. I don't really want to give you 70 odd. How about 60? 72. How about 63? 66. How about 63? There we go. Alright, backroom advice meeting. I reckon we still need a right back. I'm going to play Martin Caceres at right back. Attacking midfielder. What side? Left? Centre? No, I don't need a cam. We just spent 20 odd million on Gylfi Sigurdsson. I don't need a cam. I'll scout Germany if you like. Yes, we'll list him. Yes, yes. Move Jason McCarthy to the... No, not yet. He's too young. Or not good enough, sorry, should I say. Josh Sims, again, not really good enough. Could do with more more loan football. Increased ability on Jordan Turnbull. Decreased ability on Archie Thomas. Or decreased potential ability, sorry. Okay. Bayern willing to discuss deal for Kimmich. They want 19 million for Kimmich. Now, Kimmich is a player I am particularly keen on. I am keen on Kimmich. At 21 years old, he looks like he's going to be decent. But do we want to pay 19 for him? That's the only thing. I don't really want to pay that much. Will you take 11? Okay. You are aware you just asked for 19 and now you're telling me you want 23. I don't know whether Kimmich is the sort of player we're after. To be honest, I'd rather sign someone that is quality now rather than someone that's going to grow. But if we can get someone in that is going to grow sooner rather than later. Right, we might be able to get Kimmich in then. Gonzalez, Cristo Gonzalez. He's 18. They're not bad stats for an 18-year-old from Tenerife. Alex Teixeira has injured himself. Coleman training report. Yeah, I know Seamus Coleman's very good. I don't want Seamus Coleman though because we have Martin Caceres to play at right back. For Sialko, again, I'm not looking for a right back. Ilicic. 4 goals, 5 assists, but only an average rating of 6.75. Don't really need anyone for that role though, that's the thing. Especially having brought in Talvan and Gilfie. Especially having brought in Talvan and Gilfie. Guardado, maybe. How old is Andres Guardado? He's 29. I'll get a scout report on Guardado. I would be interested in Guardado for sure. I do like him. I think he's a very good player. Kondogbia would never move. Kondogbia would never move. First team, immediate, contract length, 2020. He's currently on, was it 22? He's currently on 22, so we will at least double that. Offer him 48. You want £115,000 a week? I don't think he's worth £115,000 a week, do you? £115,000 a week is what he's asking for. And key player, which he wouldn't get. And his agent wants 3.6 million. And he wants a signing on fee of 4 million. Bloody hell. I think this is one that we're going to walk away from, to be honest. And now he's asking for 120. Goodbye, Kimmich. Not a chance am I going to give a 21-year-old that is promising but not the complete player £120,000 a week. Toloy, Atalanta. I don't know anything about him. No harm in scouting him though, I don't suppose. Someone has bid for Ardelan Santos, sorry. But we don't need a centre back now. Who was the other guy? There's another guy from Valencia. Was it Vezo? Vezo's supposed to be good. Ruben Vezo. I get a scout report, and he's not as good on FM as I was hoping he would be. Milanov. I don't want a cam. I just spent 20 million on a new cam. I don't need a cam. Juricic, don't want. Guardado would be a quality signing, apparently. Good at midfielder left. Alright in the middle. Good as a defensive midfielder. Or he'd be a fantastic squad player. I'm keen on Guardado. What do you reckon? Strength isn't that high, but other than that, everything's pretty good. It'd be great for depth. Great for squad depth. Played very well for PSV last year as well. 5 goals, 7 assists, 7.29 average rating. Hello, Andres. Can I sign you, please? Sergio Roberto wouldn't move to Southampton. Hearts want Jason McCarthy on loan as first team. Southampton players in last year's contract. I definitely want to keep. Although I don't know. Cambridge held to a draw. Cambridge. Oh, we played Cambridge in a friendly under 21s. Can I select? Can I select a team as my like if I hang on, let me go to club. What are our affiliates? Can I look for an affiliate club? Can I Suggest an affiliate club. Send us players on loan. We approve the request. Good. Let me choose a club. I want to pick Cambridge. I want to send players to Cambridge. Seager only played for 13 minutes. Talisca. No intention of joining our club on a permanent basis. I really want Talisca. Toloi? Or Toloi? Nope. Vaso. Some doubts might be worth tracking the player. Vaso. Yeah. See, Grenier set to sign. Gonna delay it. Moussa Dembele could be an option. Guardado offer's been accepted of 8. Was it 8 million? I think I offered, wasn't it? You're not going to be only a slight interest in key player. If I offer, what is he currently on? 10 grand a week. Hey everyone. Just gotten Donation. I'll check that in a second. Bear with. You're not going to be key player. I'm sorry, that's just not happening. Because you won't be a key player. I'll give you 60 grand a week though. Sign that. I can't guarantee him enough football to warrant giving him key player. He just wouldn't stay happy. He wouldn't stay happy. We just got a donation from Reese, Man United FC. Monthly sub, love from Exola. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't let Reese resubscribe to the channel because there was something to do with his card and Exola won't accept it now. But it's been kind enough to once a month donate the subscription cost. So thank you very much for the £3.54, Reese. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. For your continued support. Chiellini prepares for Juventus testimonial. We were thinking about buying Branner, weren't we? He'd be good as a squad player, but wages would be the issue with Branislav. I will just throw a bid in anyway. I'm just curious to see what he'd want wage-wise. Numbers will just auto-select. That's fine. Yeah, it would. My reputation would have been better had. Oh, Everton signing Kevin Prince Boateng. What is my reputation? My reputation is 3-star. It's good. Reputation's good at the minute. It would have gone up probably had we won the European Cup. Could have a look at Trigueros. Manu Trigueros at Villarreal. I'll get a scout report on him. He's a decent player. Oh, club reputation. I thought you meant my personal reputation. I don't know what the club reputation is. Just national. Club reputation is national. 3.5 stars, alright. It's not the worst reputation in the world. Ivanovic offer accepted. He wants £96,000 a week. Yep. That was just. I was just curious about Branner. I could loan him maybe. Oh, you can't loan players from Premier League club to Premier League club, can you? Oh, you can. I didn't think you could. Rotation. I'll loan Branner for the season. I'm not going to say no to that. He'll probably go somewhere else for a permanent fee, but still. What about Taxidis? I don't know who that is. Hey everyone. Andre is also good. I'll have a look at. Let's do Andre because I'd already started to type that. Andre. Where are you, Andre? Which Andre is Andre? There we go. Get a scout report on him. And we were looking at Taxidis from Genoa. Get a scout report on him too. We did have a donation though. I will check it. It was £1 from Sir Swagalot. Says, can you do more videos with Channy Sports? You are my favourite YouTubers. There are plans in the works, potentially, for myself and Channy to do some stuff sooner rather than later. Or we would like to do something sooner rather than later. It's just finding something that we can do. Might involve others as well. Gylfi Sigurdsson gets 1 goal and 2 assists against FC20. That's very good. It's promising. Renato Sanchez wouldn't join me. Trigueros apparently is really, really good, but would also have no interest in joining me. Hey everyone. We just got another donation. It's £2.50 from Yellow Pope. It says, take a look at either of the Bender brothers. Chesnoid Love, which is the emoticon in the chat. Okay, let's have a look at Lars Bender, Scout Report, and Sveneth Bender. Sven, Gordon Eriksson. Get a Scout Report on both of them. Let's have a look. Andre, no interest in joining. Shock. How did he play for Porto last year? Pretty well. Taxidis would be a good signing. I'm not looking really for a good signing though. I'm looking for a great signing. Callum Patterson. I'll scout him, but he's not worth my signing. Swansea and bid for Shane Long. No. Villa have offered for Remy. Squad numbers. Didn't I just do my squad numbers? Milik wants number 99. Okay. Pretty sure I just did my squad numbers. Oh no, it was registration that we did before. Well, I don't need to register. Why is Lloyd? I don't want. He's in the under 21s, isn't he? I don't want to register Lloyd Isgrove. Or Jordan Turnbull, sorry. Matthew Target's under 21, so I don't need to register him. James Ward-Prowse, no, he's old and too old now. Confirm. Continue. Clark hoping to strike. I hope we'll be able to work something out. Chris is a reasonable person. He'll listen to our ideas. I am a reasonable person, but you'll also have to give me a hell of a lot of money. Sir Swagalot 1 2 3 4 5 just subscribe. Thank you very much, Sir Swagalot. Subhype. Cheers, bro. If you're on Twitter and you'd like a follow, then let me know what your let's try that again, shall we? Let me know what your Twitter handle is in the chat, and I'll copy it and search for it and then add you. If you would like a follow on Twitter, that is the main subscriber perk of this particular Twitch channel. Let me update my doodle, what was it though, to 113. To 113. Thank you very much, Sir Swaglot, for the donation and the subscription. Very kindly to do both. Shane Long was very good for me last year. I enjoyed using him. He's a great squad player, so it'd take a lot of money for me to get rid of him. Talisca. Not, see, now he says he's not a worthwhile signing. I don't know, man. Would probably fail to get a work permit. I don't want him as a counter. I'd use him there. Lars Bender. No interest in joining. But please. Why won't you join me? You'd be great. You'd be fantastic. I'll give you 15. Go on. Go on. Sven Bender. Currently no interest in joining. But please. You'll be great. Goodbye. Danny Parejo would never join me. Santos has gone to Lazio now then. Roberto Martinez has gone to England. Which means, presumably, that the Everton job is now available? It is. Not that I'm going to apply for it, but still. Arsenal bid for Douglas Costa. That's probably going to go through. Lloyd Grove to go on loan to St Johnstone. First team. Yep, that's cool. Oh. Test loan deal for someone from Chelsea. Seeger update. Oh, he scored! But they lost 3-1. Oh, well. Why has my Xbox gone to Skype? Why are you doing this? Why you do this? Go away. Quit. Strange. Refresh the stream, says Swagalot. If you refresh, then your emojis will work. Loan off for Gazaniga. Can I recall him? Yes. First team. Go on then. Because we have 2 goalkeepers. Accept. Compile match reports. I want to see how he gets on. Bender bid rejected. Alright, never mind. Aruka. He'd probably be pretty good, you know, Aruka. He's 29 though, which is a shame. But he does look decent. 14 strength on a guy that's 5'7" is also very good. Right, so the minute Clement Grenier is the only one that we're realistically going to stand a chance of getting. Oh, fuck me, I wasn't ready for that. Hey everyone. It's a £14.95 donation from Sentinel Sharks. It says, it's just a quick donation as usual to show support for the stream. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much, Sentinel Shark. That's very kind of you to throw 15 quid my way. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Is that actually... I don't quite think that's... that puts you on my top 10 list. I'm not sure. Let me check. No, 25. So Scrubbington is the top one on the list. But thank you very much for the donation, man. It's very kind of you. Right, give me some more options. Yes, give me some more options in the chat. Brazovic from Inter Milan might be a good shout, actually. I don't know whether he'd join me. He's at Arsenal. Okay. I'll get a scout report on him, though. He does look decent. What's the guy from Dortmund called? He's Eastern European, Slovenian or Slovakian or something like that, and his name is completely Milos Jojic. Milos Jojic. Is it Cohen now? Went in this save. I'll get a scout report on him. Oh, I had to rack my brain. Something chronic there. I was like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Jojic. Fernandinho would never join me, bro. I'd never stand a chance of signing someone like Fernandinho. Ozyakup, yes. Someone donated yesterday and asked me to have a look at Ozyakup, and I forgot, so I apologise. We'll have a look at Ozyakup. Get a scout report. His physicals aren't that good. Which makes me slightly concerned for the BPL season, but was good for Besiktas in the Super League. Harry Kane's just pulled one back for England. That's a good goal, actually. That's a very good goal. Harry Kane with his face mask makes it 2-1. Juan Forlan. I mean, his stats look good. I don't know whether it'd be any good for us. I'll scout him. There's no harm in scouting him. Kike Flores chases Delafeu. Yeah, we've moved on from Delafeu. Squad win bonuses. Might as well just leave it. Well, let's have high bonuses and fuck it, high. Why not? give them some extra incentive. It's not really going to affect our overall, what's the word I'm looking for, transfer budget too much. Kevin Campbell, he's more of a wide player, isn't he, Kevin Campbell? Yeah, I don't really need Kevin Campbell. He's not really the sort of player that I'm after, TBH. Castro, though, I'll tell you what. Gonzalo Castro. Is it Gonzalo Castro? Yes, Gonzalo Castro. I was looking at the wrong Castro for a minute. He might be worth a shot. He's 29, though. I'll get a scout report on him. He probably wouldn't want to join me, but still. I'm not sure whether Van Ginkel would be worthwhile. We beat Atalanta 3-0. Charlie Austin, Talvan and Josh Sims. I like that. Looks like Douglas Costa's going to go to Arsenal. Cambridge beats Sutton United. Go on, Hughes. Decent game for Jack Stevens against Middlesbrough. They lost, but still. I mean, now we've got Toulouse in the final. Yay. Was it the very next day? Oh, shit. God damn. Was it the very next day? Yeah, the very next day. Well, jeeps. Aruka. I'm so tempted to go for this guy now as a squad player. I think I might. What do you think, Aruka? Wouldn't cost much. Brozovic from Arsenal. Brozovic would be very good too. I reckon it costs between 12.5 and 23. They paid 8.75, but they've not really played him. Eric Dyer wouldn't move to me, I don't think. Brozovic would be decent. You want 28? Not a chance am I giving you 28. How about half a 28? Yoich. Some doubts. Ozyakup. Oh, I don't know what to do with Ozyakup. I don't like his physicals. I don't like the fact that his fitness is low and his strength is low. But he would be quite creative. Have a look at Barry Bannon. Lol. Unfortunately, I don't think Barry Bannon will want to join me. Oh. Could have a look. Could have a look at Granit Xhaka. Actually, I don't think we've had a look at him yet. Don't think he'd want to join me, but there is no harm in having a look. Again, this Wan Forlan guy's stats look decent, but I'm not sure. Can't really play in centre mid, which is where I'd want to play him. Gonzalo Castro, some doubts. How can you give him 3.5, almost 4-star potential, and then say some doubts? No intention of joining us, though, apparently, so we won't. Remy's gone to Villa. I think Prey'd gone somewhere else. He's just gone to Stoke, I think. Yeah, they've just bought him from Anderlecht. Unfortunately. Danilo Valencia. Actually, that's a very good shout. He's only on loan, isn't he? Oh no, they've actually bought him after the first year's loan spell. Which is strange, considering he didn't have that good a season with them, but I'll scout him at only 20 years old. There's another Danilo, though. I'm going to have a look on Foothead. There was a Danilo... Is it Danilo Pereira? Yeah, Danilo Pereira. At Porto. There you go. Hey everyone. Let's get a scout report on Danilo Pereira. Did really well for them last year. Check that donation. It's a £1 donation from Sir Swaglot. It says, can you buy Valentin Stocker, Corey Gunter and Mackay Stevens? Mackay Stevens I don't think is going to be good enough for us. I don't think... Let's have a look. Gunter. Corey Gunter, centre back from Galatasaray. He's not really what I'm looking for right now, unfortunately. And Stocker, Valentin Stocker, I'm not sure he's in a position that I'm looking to improve in either right now, unfortunately. Not the sort of players I'm keen on bringing in. Sorry, bro. Thank you for the donation, though. Højbjerg wouldn't join me. Ava Banega probably wouldn't join me either. Ava Banega would be very good. Oh, Ava Banega would be incredible, actually. Sevilla just beat us in the Europa League final, though, didn't they? Toulouse pay the penalty. Hey! We beat them on pens. Charlie Austin, Tadic got sent off. We won the Friendly Cup. Yeah. Our first silverware as a manager. Does that even count? Gary Medell. I doubt he'd join us, to be honest. He had a good season for Inter last year. I'll get a scout report on him. Does that go on to my trophies won? Career achievements. What's that? Oh, runners up in the Europa League. Have a look. Overview. Awards, none. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Oh well. Oh well. Right, Granit Xhaka. Some doubts might be worth tracking the player. No intention of joining us permanently. I like Granit Xhaka though. You wanna come play for me, pal? Give you 13 million for Granit Xhaka. Danilo. Don't know. Don't know. Danilo Pereira looks incredible. Also, apparently, no intention of joining us. Oh man. And Ava Banega, no intention of joining us. Oh man. Ivanovic has gone to Villarreal. We thought he might go somewhere else permanently. Oh, Jesus. That keeps making me jump. Fuck. Jesus, what? It's a £5 donation from Foxy. It says, hi Chase, I've finally been able to donate to you after many months of subscribing. I'd just like to say I've been a fan of yours since 20k subs and I've really enjoyed your content. You keep on getting better and better and deserve all the best. Thank you very much, Foxy. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you for the long-term support as well, and the donation, and the consistent subscriptions. And 20k was a long time ago. When did I have 20k? 20k, I think I hit 20k at the very beginning of FIFA 15. So that's kind of September 2014. Been with me about 18 months, Foxy. Swansea again bidding for Shane Long. You're not having Shane Long. El Kadori. I'm scouting him. Williams willing to re-enter talks for John Joe Shelby. Is that so? Aruka bid negotiated. They just want an extra 500k. Alright. Okay, well, we'll talk to Aruka. Brazovic, I want 22. I might be willing to stretch to 22 odd million for Brazovic. What do you guys think? Works very hard for the team. I might be keen on picking this man up for that fee. give you 18. Chelsea beat Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Talisca still... he did alright actually, got an assist as they beat Frosinone. Aruka, bid accepted. He's on 13, he wants 67. You're not being a key player. I might stretch to putting you in the first team. Give you 39. I'm not you're not having a £2.8 million signing on for you either. Jesus. You're not going to be a key player. I'm going to lock you into first team. And 30, 40. 68. You know what? I'd rather Brozovic. Medel would be a quality signing. I'm just concerned about cards. Although he never got himself, didn't get sent off in his first season at Inter. Or the first season in the save at Inter. What do we think about Gary Medel? Didn't really do it for Cardiff, unfortunately. He's not really the kind of player that we're after. We're after kind of a creative player. Medel's not really a creative player, is he? He's more just a rock solid holding mid. But yeah, and Brozovic is better. The only thing that worries me about thinking, all right, well, I'll get Brozovic, he's better, or I'll get, and then Brozovic goes and he was like, can I have £140,000 a week, please? Something like that. El Kaduri would be available for. I need a more in-depth. He does look half decent. John Shelby not a worthwhile signing. Well, can I delay that again, please? Thanks. I'd never get Gonzalo Higuain. Jamie Vardy has just scored for England, I think. 2-2. I think it was really good as well. Everyone on Twitter's going mad. Let's have a look. Ross Barkley out wide. Nathaniel Klein crosses it in, and Vardy... I can't quite see from that angle what he did. It looked like he had some sort of cheeky skill finish. Did he? Oh! Jamie Vardy! No, he's not just done that in his first international game away from home in Germany. He's come towards him. You know that the Zola flick, where it's come towards you, you let it go past your standing foot and flick it with your back heel behind your standing leg? Jamie Vardy, you dirty human being. How has he gone and done that? That's mad. Yeesh. What a goal. Honestly, what a goal. I guess that's one way to score against Neuer. Fucking hell. Eric Dyer just crunched Mesut Ozil as well. Oh, he actually really did crunch Mesut Ozil. Fucking hell. He's made a mess of Ozil's sock. Or his shin. The Vardy party. Lloyd Isgrove. Do I want him to go to a... Yeah, go on then. He'd be first team. Benefit from first team football. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tweet those out, Sarah, to be honest. I'm just waiting for like the dodgy handheld cam of El-Bakhtouy's overhead kicks. Kimmich. Oh, you want to re-enter talks, do you? No, you're too greedy. Brozovic offer negotiated. 18 million with 1.8 million. How about 17 with 1.8 million over? Okay, we might be moving with Brozovic. I need to know more. I'm going to have to assign a scout to him. 2 weeks. Brozovic, he wants a... Oh, he's asking for 100 grand. I knew this would happen. I think Brozovic might be worth shelling out the pennies for, though. I think he might be worth doing it. Now, up the minimum release fee clause. I don't mind giving him key player. I don't mind giving him £3.5 million signing on fee, and I'll offer him 75 grand a week. Okay. 83. 92. 85. There we go. I think we're going to get Brozovic. Chaka bid rejected. I would be interested in Chaka as well, though, if that deal falls through. Arsenal have signed Douglas Costa. Great. Acceleration 20. Well, shit. El Kaduri. Yeah, he's not quite as good as I was hoping. Isgrove's going out on loan, though. That's good. Morata would never join us. Morata would never join us. Oh, the league season started for Cambridge. Go on, boys. 2-2. 2-2. 2-0 up after 15 minutes and then still only drew. That's not very good. Sam Gallagher played 1 minute against Birmingham. Great. Do you have a minimum fee release clause? No. Janmark makes debut for Schalke. God damn it, Darryl. I would have loved you. I would have loved you like one of my own. Hey everyone. Wilshire would want like £700,000 a week wages. We get a £1 donation from Reese. It says Chaka has a 17.25 release fee. Does he? He does. Well spotted. Interesting. That puts something among. That puts the. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. Something in the works. Fish in a barrel. Some. Oh no. Cat amongst the pigeons. I ain't got a fucking clue what sort of pun I'm going for. Swansea bid for Shane Long. No! Not having Shane Long. Chelsea lift the Community Shield after a 0-0 draw, but they win on penalties. Go on, Chelsea. Celebrate a double. Community Shield. That FA Cup doesn't count as this season. What the shit? Bakker made his debut. I don't want I don't want Genie Wijnaldum. Spanner in the works. There you go, Living Omega. Thank you very much. Oh, I knew what I was going for. I knew there was something called that. I just couldn't, for the life of me, my brain couldn't find the word that it wanted to find. Go on then. We'll keep Jose Fonte as captain. But do I give James Ward-Prowse the vice captaincy? I'm going to give James Ward-Prowse the vice captaincy because James Ward-Prowse is the future of Southampton Football Club. Chaka offer accepted. Oh, Granite. No, fam, come to me. Come to me. Okay. Brozovic it is then. That makes things a little bit more easy to decide, doesn't it? Brozovic set to sign for Southampton. Done. The username Please Buy Barry Bannon has just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Nice. if whoever you are, if you'd like a follow on Twitter, regardless of what your, I tell you what, I will scout Barry Bannon. I'll scout Barry Bannon. Please buy Barry Bannon. Thanks for the subscription, bro. We'll send him on an intensive language course. Brozovic is in, 23 years old. I'll adjust my overall subscriber count as well, up to 114. That username, GG. I probably won't buy Barry Bannon, but we'll have a look at him and see what our scouts say in tribute. Shinji Kagawa would never join me, I'm afraid, so there's no point having a look at Shinji. And we've just brought in Gylfi Sigurdsson, so not looking for a cam. First game of the season is on the horizon. Barry Bannon, not a worthwhile signing. Sorry, bro. Yeah, of course I'll follow you, bro. Search for you here. Oost_King. When I search that, it comes up with someone else, King_Maju. Are you sure that's your Twitter handle, bro? Because it's showing me someone different. Southampton hit record high for spending. Yeah, we kind of have to do something this year, don't we? Otherwise, I'm going to get ripped to shreds. Sure. I mean, I don't really want another right back, not yet. Next season I want a right back, but this season I don't. Decreased stability. I'll send you. Yeah, send me a link in a Twitch private message or something. Who just missed an open goal? Dele Alli just missed an open goal. Oops. How long ago was it? I'll rewind and watch it. Let me rewind. Everyone's going nuts about it on Twitter. Oh, Dele Alli, what have you done? It just bobbles. It bobbles right in front of him. It bobbles horribly right in front of him. That sucks. That sucks. You can't send me a private message on Twitch. Why not? Are you on your phone or something? Just go on. Just go on Twitter and just copy your handle and put it in the chat, because the user handle you put the user handle you put is coming up with someone different. I can't believe Dele Alli just missed that. Sure, he can go out online. Apparently there's a vine of Vardy's goal. Oh, what a goal! Here's a link in the chat. That's the vine. Port Vale was. Everybody's saying no. Why am I chasing Adam Mayer? I don't want Adam Mayer. Jesus. What the shit? He's tearing it up, isn't he? I still don't want him, but still. Commentators are so biased. Well, it is England versus Germany. Gallagher scored for Bolton in a 2-1 win. That's good. Yeah, there you go. I think you just... I've found it this time. I think you just missed, like, left a letter out or something. I've just followed you on Twitter, bro. But yeah, that finish from Vardy is out of this world. Smolnikov. Smolnikov is a player I would be interested in, but at the minute, I don't need a right back. Next season, I'm going to look for a right back. If we're still at Southampton this time next season. Capital One Cup draws needs to be made. If we could get an easier draw, that would be nice. If you can get FM16 now for $14.99, then buy it now. The next game, it doesn't come out until November, so the games come out in November. So you've still got you got 8 months until the next one's out. So definitely buy it now. Is it $14.99 on Steam? Is there a Steam sale? No, it's not on sale on Steam, so I don't know where you'll be getting it from, but still, all the best. I'm not sure what we still need. I'm going to have to... Oh, we got Doncaster, that's decent. Did they get relegated? Doncaster did get relegated. No, they're still in... I thought Donny got back into the Championship. Oh, they... I don't know. We got Donny. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at the squad. We'll see what we need. Oh, it's just a shop near you, is it? Yeah, if you can pick it up for that price, then go for it. All right, so Rooney first team, Caceres right back, Fontaine, Van Dijk, Bertrand, Victor Wanyama, Brozovic, James Ward-Prowse, Gylfi, Tadic. Charlie Austin or Milik? Go Charlie Austin. Fraser Forster on the bench, and then Alvarez Balanta and Santiago Arias on the bench, as well as Matthias Kranovita and Shane Long and Talvan. Forgot about Talvan and Milik. That's what my first team would look like now. What is my donation notification? This sound is the audio from the very end of the latest Captain America Civil War trailer where Spider-Man comes in. That's what at the present, that's what I think my starting 11 is going to look like. It is a small squad. We could do with some more squad players. But the only thing with bringing in more squad players for rotation or backup is that they always come to you halfway through the season, or like 2 or 3 months in, and they're like, "I'm not playing enough. I'm unhappy," and it can affect the morale of the squad. Eric Dyer, 91st minute, England 3, Germany 2 with a header from a corner. Yes, boys! Eric fucking Dyer, take that, Germany. What a header. Rah! In before everyone's going to go, "Oh, we're going to win the Euros now because we've beaten Germany. We're going to win the Euros." What a header, though. What a header. I'll take that. We don't need a fourth centre mid because I've got James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse is my fourth centre mid. I could play James Ward-Prowse there and then just put Talvan out wide. And Shane Long can play on the right and Jay Rodriguez can play on either flank. So I don't need another central midfielder. We already have 4. I don't know what position of squad player to buy. Maybe I don't need a defender. I don't really need a midfielder. Because like Shane Long, the thing is Shane Long can play at striker. Jay Rodriguez can play at striker or on either side of the flanks. Shane Long can also play out wide right. James Ward-Prowse can play at centre mid. Talvan can play anywhere across those 3. Tadic can play at cam. Gylfi can play in midfield or even at striker perhaps. I don't know what position I'd need. Yeah, I think John 5 hits the nail on the head. We don't really need a specific position now, but if there is a good deal to be done, then we can look for it. Full time. Yes, England. Thrilled with that. Delighted with that. Let's register Brozovic. And to be fair, in the under-21s, we have players that can step up, if needs be, for a squad role. Like if I need Jake Hesketh to step up to the first team to just fill a role, or Josh Sims, or Dominic Gape, and we have youngsters that can fill the void, fill the bench. We have 40 million to spend, but I'm tempted to not spend it until January. Isgrove is out on loan. Lloyd Isgrove, Sam Gallagher, Ryan Seeger, Harrison Reed, Jack Stevens. They're all currently out on loan. Gazaniga, Ryan Yamba. They're all out on loan currently. Bring Bale back to Southampton. I don't quite think I could afford that, to be honest. And also, I don't quite think Bale would want to come back to us just yet. Maybe in like 3 seasons' time. Ugh. I'm not sure I want... no, we're going to cancel that now. Sorry, Grenier. Matt Besler. You know who... I can't remember what his name is. It's like Filehaber or something like that. I'll try to open a tab on my computer. It's like Benny Filehaber or something like that. Benny Filehaber, there you go. He's not on the save. That sucks, because he can play in loads of different positions. Right, let's just have a look at who's transfer listed right now. I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly, and then we'll come back. I'll let you guys have a look through who's here currently at the top of this list, and then we'll have a look back in a sec. BRB. Hello. I need to buy Stephen Naismith. He's at Norwich. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near good enough for us, but I'll scout him anyway. Stevie Naismith. I see Corentin Tolisso down here. We'll get a scout report on him. Norb Ducky just subscribed. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. We'll drop you the sub hype. Remind me what your Twitter handle is in the chat, bro, and I will go and follow you. Sub hype. Did you say we got a donation as well? We did. We got a £1 donation from Noobalubs saying, "What have I missed?" What you've missed so far is, I'll show you. Transfer-wise, we have brought in Brozovic from Arsenal for £17 million. And that's it. We loaned Gazaniga and loaned Lloyd Isgrove, but we've brought in Brozovic. That's what we've done so far. That's what we've done so far. El Neni's transfer listed. El Neni's a weird one because he looks like he could be pretty damn good on this. Oh, Andy Carroll. Let's go and get Andy Carroll, shall we? No. We've tried to buy Lacazette and he won't come. Lacazette's not interested in joining us. Eric Durm is transfer listed. Playing a multitude of different positions. See, that could be a good backup player, but I don't know. I don't know. Like a Marine. Get Andy Carroll. No, I'm not going to get Andy Carroll. I'll have a look at Zusi. Graham Zusi. No, not available. Elliot Omazusi. I don't have the MLS turned on, so I won't be able to have a look at players like that. I don't think they'll be in my database. Jamie Murphy plays in a lot of positions, but he's also not that good. Origi? He's at Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo have loaned him from Liverpool. Did alright for Leon. Sporting Lisbon out on loan. Andres Sporar. Nope. Sorry, pal. Bradley Taylor 86 on Twitter. There we go. Thank you, Bundle Bucky. Hey, there we go. Cheers, pal. Appreciate the subscription. Baram Kiel. Yes, 10 Cloverfield Lane for the win, McGee. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Baram Kiel, holding mid at Brighton. Israeli. He's very specific. I'd like someone that can play in a multitude of different positions if I'm going to bring someone in as a squad player. Someone like Corentin Tolisso. Emenike is available, but nope. Bakary Sacco. See, he's only got passing of 10, which is a shame because I like Bakary Sacco in real life. His mental attributes are terrible though. Emre Can, I don't think Emre Can would ever join me. He's probably first team at Liverpool, isn't he? Yeah, I'll scout him, but there's no. I doubt it. We'll look Eric Dyer as well, so he could play in a multitude of positions. But again, I highly doubt that he'd want to leave Tottenham to join me. No, it ends abruptly for a reason. I'm desperate for the next one. Desperate for the next one. It took 8 years for 10 Cloverfield Lane to come out from the first one. So we looked at Guardado and couldn't agree contract terms. I could maybe have a look at Guardado again. Oh wow, I've got far too many people on my shortlist. So he can keep playing. He's just very central, isn't he? All these people we didn't stand a chance with. Deulofeu still at Everton. Could think about going for Deulofeu. Ozan will remove. Guardado I want to go in for. Branner we can remove now. Lincoln, Talisca, Aruka. I really want Tevez, but they weren't willing to talk to me. Come on, Andres. Renegotiate with me, Guardado. Renegotiate with me. I don't want to give him first team though, because he's just not going to play in the first team. Oh, but he might do. Ah! Fucking hell! Fucking shit house. Just. Ah! Just sign that. Sign that. Sign it. Sign it. Thank you. Finally. Finally. I mean, if I could get Guardado and Tolisso, that'd be sick. I'd probably start Guardado wide left over Tadic. Naismith, not a worthwhile signing, unfortunately. Jay Rodriguez back in full-time training. Tolisso. He'd be a good squad player, wouldn't he, Tolisso? El Neni, meh. Only plays in the two positions, doesn't he? I want someone that Eric Durm. Some doubts might be worth tracking. Eric Durm plays everywhere. That would be a good signing. Saka not worth it. Emre Can no interest in joining us. Same with Eric Dyer. Tolisso offer accepted. Backup. Slight interest in backup. What is he on a week? 35. Yeah. He's going to ask for big wages, I think. He's not going to ask for big wages. Interesting. Tolisso might be coming in as well. Teddy Schausch. How do you pronounce that? No. Don't want you though. Sorry, pal. Competition expectations review. The minimum expectation is that the team achieve a mid-table position within the Premier League. Achievable. We want us to reach the 5th round of the FA Cup. Achievable. 4th round of the Capital One Cup. Achievable. I don't care about Liga. Unsubscribe. 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 Lambert highlights Kane danger. Really? I'd never have guessed that Harry Kane was going to be a danger. Karanka, Aitor Karanka has taken the Everton job. Are there any European jobs? We applied for loads of European jobs, and there's still only the Romania job left. Tell you what, for 19, he ain't bad. Andre Ivan, 9 caps, 11 goals for Romania. What the hell? Have a look at him. Just signed an absolute banger with Barry Bannon in foot in Division 1. Not worth signing my ass. With Southampton owner reportedly open to relinquishing control of the club, would you be hoping for the status quo to be maintained, or are you keen for a fresh start under new ownership? It's not up to me if there's to be a new change in ownership, but I'm open to all possibilities and eventualities. I'm not going to say anything about that. It's not. I don't want to piss anyone off. Will the funds be? Yes. I've spent like 60 million. Of course they've been reinvested. What are you talking about? That possibly caused some concern. Most pundits, yeah, yes. Sure. Okay. Simpson's going out on loan. Barbosa's already signed for Tottenham. I'll show you, Aaron, if you've only just joined. I'll show you what we've done in the transfer window to this point. Gillingham just beat Cambridge. That sucks. How did he score? He scored. Yay, but they lost. Caleri on form for Genoa scores 2 goals in his Serie A debut. Oh no, it was in the cup. Who was it against? That's the big question. Cesena. Yeah, that's not really much of an achievement. So never mind. I was going to show you who I signed, wasn't I? Alvarez Balanta's injured himself out on international duty. That's not good. El Kadori, no, I'm not interested in that now. Oh, he's at Arsenal. Andre Ivan is at Arsenal. He's on loan at Dnipro from Arsenal. I am going to keep an eye on that kid. I'll just hold off in showing you the transfer list. Okay. Because we still might be signing Andres Guardado and Corentin Tolisso. Guardado and Tolisso may still come in. Other than that, we've brought in Rulli, Sigurdsson, Caceres, Tauvan, Milik and Brozovic and spent a total of 62 million. We've made 83 with the sale of Gaston Ramirez, Florian Gardosh, Mane, Benteke, Cuca Martina, Wanmi, Jordi Claessy, Stephen Davis and Cedric. And now it's time for the first game of the season. At home against Spurs. And unfortunately, Geronimo Rulli is not available because he's travelling back from international duty. Caceres, Fonte, Van Dijk, Bertrand, Wanyama. I'm going to start James Ward-Prowse there. Tauvan, Gylfi, Dusan Tadic, Charlie Austin. Wow, a lot of people travelling back from international competitions in South America. This is frustrating, but never mind. Brozovic on the bench, Shane Long, Dusan Tadic, not Dusan Tadic, Joe Rodriguez. Tadic is in the starting lineup. Milik, and I believe that's everybody, yep. Submit team. We are favourites, apparently. Right, now I do need to add some instructions. So how should we set up tactically? My instinct is to go with what I know and what I'm comfortable with, which is retaining possession and playing the ball about short. Maybe looking for the overlap, considering we're at home. And maybe looking a little bit... No, mixed and retain possession, I think. Play fairly wide. We'll try that. Assertively! Go out there and enjoy yourselves. Put the sounds on. No idea how we're going to get on here. You reckon a higher tempo and on counter? I don't like playing on the counter, to be honest. Apparently we've had 5 shots in the opening 10 minutes, but we've not seen any of them. I don't like going on control either, because we do tend to get caught on the counter ourselves. Fakir gets the first booking of the game. Now, I don't... Like, there's not really much point putting a kid on bench for numbers, because we don't need the numbers on the bench. Like, there's no point in filling him out the bench, because he wouldn't play anyway. I'd bring someone different on, so it's pointless. You're playing really well at half-time, but there haven't been any highlights. Assertively, I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. No surprise that Victor Wanyama has a yellow card, though. So don't start the second half off like that. Oh, Gilfie, what a ball. Never mind, Charlie Austin's not fast enough. Thank you, Victor. That's another good ball. Charlie Austin in behind. Pass it, Charlie. We've got a penalty. I don't know what for. We'll take it. I need to set my I need to do my set piece, people, don't I? Actually, no. I put Gilfie on penalties, didn't I? On free kicks, but I need to check penalties. Charlie Austin to take the pen. We're 1-0 up. Immediately at the beginning of the second half, Charlie Austin buries a penalty in the bottom corner. Good pen as well. Keeper went the right way. Couldn't get down to it. We brought on Bentlev for Dembele. Tottenham starting to put some pressure on now. Oh, ball and a half. Good save, Hugo Lloris. Yeah, this is the first game of the season. And now Harry Kane's in the other end. Oh. I might take Wanyama off. James Ward-Prowse gets himself booked. Yeah, I'm taking one of them off because I do not want to get a centre mid sent off. Let's put Brozovic in for Wanyama. But the only change we make for now. I was tempted to make that change then, actually, Ruben, to put Milik in and go counter. But we'll save that for... Oh, they brought on Nasser Chadley and Ryan Mason. Fresh legs wide right. Well, we're going to have to react to that. Talvan's getting tired, so we'll put Shane Long out wide right. And I am going to take off... and we will switch to counter when we get the opportunity. We've had a much better time of things in the second half here, Tottenham. Nice ball, Gylfi into Milik. On his debut, Milik! Oh. Lloris with a good save. My throat's starting to go again. Well up, Ryan. It's good football from Tottenham. That's a great cross, 1-1. You could just see it coming. As soon as that cross was played deep, I knew that there was going to be someone at the back stick. 1-1. Good goal. Fair play, good goal. Bertrand just didn't track him, unfortunately. Browse with a corner. Brozovic. Oh! Try again from a corner, shall we? James Ward-Prowse again. Don't lose it, Shane. You didn't. Good. Ward-Prowse. Cross it. Pass it. Pass it, Troj. Nice. Not so nice. Never mind. I don't like this. Get rid of it. Clear it, Gylfi. And smash. Thank you. Oh. Oh! Never mind. I got all excited for a minute thinking we were going to catch him on a great counter-attack, and then Jan Vertonghen goes smash. A 1-1 draw at home against Tottenham, and a game that we did very well in as well. I'm going to say I'm happy with that performance. Well done. That's an improvement on last season. That's an improvement on last season. Extends what has to be a fairly unwanted record. Yeah, I couldn't care less about the so-called record. New signing Brozovic made his debut today. Don't want to talk about that. Couldn't care less about the record. Gylfi was good, yes. Next up, Norwich. Norwich away. Chelsea beat Leicester 4-2. Jamie Vardy scored though, shock. And Baka scored on his competitive debut. Guardado set to sign. Hey! Hey! Send on intensive language course. Hey! Hey, Andres. I'll scout him, but I don't know anything about him. Peterborough and Luton? I don't want to send players to Peterborough and Luton. Give me Cambridge. I want to. Can I? Why? I want to select a team. I want to select a team. I want to go. Well, let's send players to Cambridge. Well, out of respect for Spicy Lettuce, who's an extremely long-term supporter of mine, we will select Huddersfield Town as my affiliate. Oh. Orders failed, orders failed, orders failed. Corentin Tolisso signs. Yes, send on intensive language course. School registration. Confirm selection. Chelsea have signed Johnny Evans. Okay. Make recommendation is where it only lets you select a team, Steve. Jesus, he's got... Oh, it's the other 21s, never mind. It only lets you make a selection from the teams that they've picked out, rather than... actually making a selection of your own. Yeah, I don't want Marcos Alonso. He looks decent, but I just don't need him. Financially, we are sound. Could give myself 35 to 40 million to spend, but we don't need to spend it right now. We're going to wait until January. Financially, the club has £2 million, but that will hopefully increase throughout the year. Pardon me. Failing financial fair play so far, were we? FFP. How we... Projected yearly player wage expenditure. Ah, we're playing... I'm paying too much for wages. I'm paying too much wages. Too much in wages. So we'll have to sell someone. That's fine. We'll just sell someone in January. Pardon me. That's fine. It don't matter. We'll sort that. It's not like a major thing. Right, Norwich next. Norwich. Guardado is available. Won't be discussing my team sheet. I'd like to win, but I don't really want to say I want to win with style. I just want to win. Norwich. Am I still one stream behind on YouTube? We've never been one stream behind on YouTube, bro. The stream that went live, the footage that went live on YouTube this morning was last night's stream. This stream will go live on YouTube tomorrow morning. It's always bang up to the YouTube is always bang up to date with what's going on in the save. Right. Geronimo Rulli can make his debut. Play Caceres. I'm going to play the same side that played very well against Tottenham, so I'd feel harsh not starting someone. I mean, from that starting 11. Gylfi. I could go Guardado, but I'm going to go Tadic and Charlie Austin, but I will put Guardado on the bench. Fraser Forster, Corentin Tolisso, I'd like Balanta, but I can't, so we'll go Matthew Target and Mamana, question mark? Yeah, Mamana. Whoa! Whoa! And then Andres Guardado. Actually, I don't need Matthew Target if I'm going to put Guardado on, do I? Because Guardado could play left back as well. Let's put Brozovic in, and Shane Long, and Milik. Ligu! Norwich! Norwich! Norwich are favourites, apparently. Okay. Calmly... Let's give the fans something to cheer today. Come on, the boys. Oh, I didn't do any instructions. Look. 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 I need to add those in actually on the tactics tab, don't I? Because I've completely forgot to do that. Oh no, we've dropped down to 12th. Excuse me, Norwich. Could you not dominate the game? If you don't mind. Can we have a go at scoring a goal? We've moved up to 11th. Yeah. You're right, we've not had the best day in front of goal so far. As we haven't had a shot yet. We are getting a lot of bookings though, which slightly concerns me. But they got a couple as well. Martin Atkinson, sorry, is very keen on giving out yellow cards apparently in this game to this point. Martin Atkinson. Oh, give Brady a warning. Yeah, that's it. Give Brady a warning, but book all of my guys. Come on. Go attacking. See you, Sarah. Have a good night out. Celebrating Dunfermline's league win. I await some sort of drunk tweet shouting at me about how amazing Dunfermline are. Tottenham have just gone 6-1 up against Bournemouth. Mad team. I'm going to bring Milik on. Glad you enjoyed the My Player video, Ethan. They just brought on Depoitre. Who's Laurent Depoitre? I don't know who that is, I'll be honest. We've kept the ball, but we've not really done much with it. Bring Guardado on. And Brozovic. I would presume the Olympic stadium will be in FIFA next year, Paoli boy, yes. (6-2). Callum Wilson's brought one back for Bournemouth. We have got work the ball into the box turned on, but I might actually switch it to shoot on sight. Not that it matters because it's full time. A 0-0 draw. I'm just going to say unlucky, but they played well. Had like the ratings were all in the 7s, so everybody played well. Just couldn't quite get the win. Never mind. I am contemplating bringing in another striker though, but I might give Milik a run. Title challenge over. Lol. I don't think we were ever going to challenge for the title anyway, were we really? I don't care about Serie A. Unsubscribe. Don't care about La Liga. Unsubscribe. Offering me Jesus Navas. No thanks. Yeah, you can have Will Wood. I'd rather you played him as a first teamer. Oh, come on. I want my players to be playing first team football. Yeah, Belanta's injured. He has 17 injury proneness. There isn't such a thing, is there? There isn't such a thing as being injury prone, is there? Not that I know of. Preferred moves. Runs with ball through centre, gets forward whenever possible, marks the opponent tightly, runs with ball often. I don't know whether there's a way to even tell if someone's injury prone or not. How many injuries has he had throughout his career? Knee ligaments, but that was in 2012. Food poisoning, a bruised shin, pulled hamstring, a twisted ankle. He's not that bad. Chaloba's gone on loan to Aston Villa. We've got Doncaster next. Enna Valencia scores a hat-trick. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, we scored loads of goals last season too. Didn't he get... Oh no, it was Sacco, wasn't it? It was Sacco that scored all the goals in Europe last year for them, wasn't it? Jeffrey Sacco. Yeah, he scored 20 goals in Europe last year. I remember now. Doncaster next in the cup, but I've just noticed that it's 25 past 10, so it's probably going to bring us to a close for tonight. I will send you to raid someone though, so stick with me, and we'll send you over to raid someone for more Football Manager if you would like to, but we'll save it there for now. That's going to be all from me for tonight. Follow me on Twitter if you don't. Follow me on Twitch, definitely, if you don't. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't. And basically just follow me on all social media platforms. But we'll send you over to Wired Playground to raid him again. We raided him a few nights ago, but there are quite a few Greek guys streaming Football Manager on a regular basis at the minute. But unfortunately, I don't speak Greek, and I don't think many of my follower base speak Greek either. So we'll send you over to Wired Playground. Thank you very much for watching, though, guys. Thank you very much for the donations and subscriptions tonight. It was all very, very kind of you. Very much appreciate that. So, yeah, we'll... Actually, what day is it tomorrow? Sunday. It's Subscriber Sunday tomorrow, so we'll be playing Rocket League on Xbox and PlayStation 4. So if you're a subscriber and you want to play Rocket League with me, then make sure you come tomorrow night, and then we'll be back to this save on Monday. But for now, I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.